It is the Lingus show, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to review Raw for you. I'm Cav and he's Faust. We have a patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Get all these shows on time, all the time. No commercials. And your exclusives, which are the pay-per-views, are there only. And you also have so many bonus shows and bonus shows per week, not to mention the specialty shows that we do that are in our collections area, which are all the manias and all the multiple pay-per-views. So go there. You'll be able to see a little pocket. You just click it and bang. All of those shows are on each thing. Very easily able to find. If you have a problem with, and I think this would be true, Faust. Like you go, I don't know how it works. I don't know how to sign up to Patreon and have it go onto my phone's feed automatically, like all the free fucking podcasts I hear.
Yeah, I remember I was a little bit confused like that too. But yeah, there are a way you could just copy the feed and put it in to your Apple, or you could put it in your Spotify and it'll pop up in there.
They'll give you a feed. You copy and paste and click the plus onto your podcast and paste it in there, and it automatically goes straight to your phone. If you have a problem with it, just you would send us a message. You could go, reach out to us and we'll walk you through it. I'm nobody's going to yell at you and go, you're a fucking retard. Because I'll tell you, Faust, I guarantee you that might have stopped me if I'm going to, like, I wouldn't have wanted to bother. It would have fucking stopped me and go, fuck it.
And I think the Patreon app has gotten a lot better too. It's a lot more user friendly.
Patreon app, too. If you want,
you can just listen through there and it'll all go in there. And it's easier to go to the older stuff on the Patreon app, where you can just click on the collections on our page and you go, oh, I want to just binge SummerSlam, and you click on our SummerSlam, and then there's all our old.
So you could have the Patreon app plus your regular podcast app and have them on both. There you go. So if you want it easier on one side, go to the other. Because I only do it through my podcast app on my iPhone. So I have the Patreon app, but I never ever use it. So I would.
Plus, if you ever wanted to message us or comment on any of the shows, you can do that on there.
Participate.
Participate.
We're about to give you your Raw rundown, ladies and gentlemen. Faust, we have arrivals.
Yeah, I didn't put any notes other than for some reason.
Here you go. Here's your time to shine.
Filling in for Pierce. Did they say why Pierce wasn't there?
I think it's COVID. They said by doctor's orders.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's sick. So whatever. We're here. Gunther suspended. So the more on that later.
And suspended.
There you go. An undisclosed amount. That's better than when here's 10,000, referee. Take your wife out to dinner. Nonsense. Rollins talks in the ring with Paul and Braun. Paul with a white tie. And he says now the future runs through him. Now with the guard dog with him and Paul.
I feel it's like the same shtick though, because it's the same song and everybody's singing.
That's the problem
and he plays into it.
Yes. And I'm like, it's too good, guy. It's very hard for me to not like Rollins, Faust, because of only one fucking reason.
Especially after this last week.
Faust, hero for life now after shitting on the Packers at the fucking draft. That's all it takes for me. I'm then a fan for the rest of my fucking life. Fucking baby Jonathan goes, I'm buying some merchandise now. And I go, I might have to look at my list now. Good man over here shitting on Green Bay. Any man who does that, good man.
I'm a visionary.
I know. He said that like no one knows who he is. Because, half the...
I was waiting for him to go, I'm Seth, and I'm waiting for him to...
I waited for that too, but I'm
like... mic out and
no one
two people.
Yeah.
Freaking Rollins. Like he's at AEW.
Although they did sing. I did hear some sing.
I did a little bit. Yeah.
You did a little bit. That's the problem with me for Punk. I go, big Chicago guy. He don't watch football.
Yeah.
He pretends he knows anything about it. Like he made through it.
Big hockey
guy. Big Cubs too. Big Cubs, more so hockey. So whatever. I asked baby Jonathan if he's torn because of Rollins' baseball team. That would be a problem for me if I was him.
Oh, I forgot. Who is he again?
The fucking Cardinals.
Oh, that's right.
I go, good. It's their rival. And he goes, the Cubs' biggest rival is themselves. Because I'd have a problem. I go, oh, he's a Mets fan, but he's a Packer fan. Fuck off. That one would trump everything. I don't care what fan you are then, except that. It's Anthony Davis, Faust. Burn in hell. That's what. Oh, where were you born and raised? Oh, in the deep it's South Chi-Town.
Mhm.
Oh, well, so what football team do you like? The one that's at the top of the other state above us. You fuck. See, it's because the Bears were such garbage during him growing up, but the Packers were good, and that's what you fucking see on TV.
Yep.
Be able to walk the streets of Chicago, Faust. I wanted Anthony Davis on the fucking Bulls when I was like waiting for that contract to come up from the Pelicans. I heard that and saw him at the game. I fucking was like, I will be angry if they got him. I don't care what he would have done to help the team. I don't want you here. Goodbye. Thank you. Go to Milwaukee.
See ya.
Yeah. Go sit there with your eyebrow. All right. Sammy comes out and says, you know what? You're the same as Punk and Roman. You got the same guy behind you over your shoulder there. You got
a load of crap.
It's a crap. He looks like Screech to me. I don't know why, Faust, but he does. Seth says, and Braun looks like Slater. I can't tell you what. Who looks like Zach Morris, Faust?
Ooh, who was it?
I couldn't remember.
I already forgot.
You didn't know. Seth says, we go back a long way. They have him they say, we could have you transferred off Raw if you don't like this direction that we're going here. And like how Raw's going to go. So he got to think, but I need the answer by the end of the night. So this is what your storyline for the evening.
Yeah, because Seth says you're either with us, or you're Lingus. No, he says you're either with us or a target. Yeah. Maybe we should send you to SmackDown. That's not a threat. It's not a threat. It's just a favor. Just think about it.
Yes.
And then the whole time, Breaker's just staring at Sammy.
Yeah, Breaker is because he shits on Breaker and goes, and if this motherfucker wants to keep staring at me, I'll fucking eat his lunch. You know, it's not one of those. He's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you looking at, ape? Rhea versus Roxanne. And I go, someone please change Rhea's music just so she can't sing anymore. Please just stop it. She's fucking singing that whole strut to the fuck. Give her a fucking. I'm gonna Sean Connery this fast. I'm so fucking annoyed by it. I thought this would look more odd than it did.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It's not that much bigger than fucking Roxanne, really, when it comes down to it. Because I think she's 5'10" then. I don't even, maybe she's not even 5'10".
Yeah, I don't know.
She just looks larger than all the other girls. Razor's Edge looked like it was going to kill fucking Roxanne. I was like, easy, you're rotating too much here. Gulia shows up fast for some distraction. Rhea then grabs Gulia, and there's a roll up by Roxanne, but there's a kick out. And then there's an attempt at a riptide, but a chop block. And Rhea had been like nursing the knee the whole match. So she chop blocks her. They start beating the shit out of her. And then Io, with her pointing to her head, comes running out to help.
There was a point where Rhea headbutted Roxanne, and that's going to contradict what we just said. She headbutted her from her knees. She was on her knees.
I noticed it. And I was like, how is she not towering over her while she's standing, but on her knees she's head to head? I'm like, the fuck? She doesn't have long legs. What the fuck is going on? All right. So now we're gonna have I'm sure a tag team match.
Roxanne and Gulia on the main roster.
Oh, I think so. They've showed up twice. I think they're done with this now.
So they disappear.
Fuck. The one that makes no sense to me is Vakor or Vakor, whatever they say. Because I'm like, how do you do this now? So NWO's in the back. Live with the teddy bear chicken nuggets. She's holding the dino nuggets.
Oh, yeah.
And Finn's like, JD, you don't fucking tell me come back. He goes, well, I talked to Dom. It's like, motherfucker.
Oh, Dom didn't tell you? I just figured.
Let me know. And Liv's like, what you guys talking about? Nothing. It's welcoming me back. And then he says, shouldn't you guys be getting ready for your fucking like not title shot, but whatever, attempt. And it's like, what are you talking about? Well, Liv suggested that we, get our tag team shit back together. And so I did. So we're going to have a qualifying match.
Yeah. Liv says something like, oh, I got you a match with the War Raiders since I figured you guys would want some gold too.
Yes. You know what's funny is I wrote down before the match happened that they have a tag team title shot with the War Raiders.
Oh.
Because I'm like, oh, she got him a title shot. And then they came out Faust. And that's when I realized, oh yeah, this is
Yeah,
not.
that's
So
right.
I had to go back and rewrite my thing. Logan, he's in the ring, Faust. And he says, you guys don't know a legend when you have one in front of you. And then I'm watching it with a side eye, and you notice there is not a mention of Mahomes or the Chiefs.
Yes, I was waiting
Because
for that too, because